All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back for another episode of Expensive Paper Showcase. Man, it's exciting to be here with y'all on this week of Superman. Lots of cool stuff happening in comic book fandom. If you haven't seen Superman, you're still on the fence, still trying to decide, check out this week's featured videos on the homepage for my YouTube channel. My review is now live. It doesn't have spoilers. It's more of a out of the theater reaction than it is like a really deep, comprehensive review. But a lot of my thoughts shared. It's only about, I think, like a 28-minute watch, 28-minute watch. So make sure and check it out. Love to hear your comments and see what you thought about it. And yeah, so we would, so I'd greatly love for you to do that. A couple of things to announce real quick here on the channel. I'd let you know, remember, we are rocketing towards the end of the season. Season finale for all shows will be August the 1st, Friday, August the 1st. And then after that, we will be on hiatus for about 4 weeks, and we'll be coming back that first week of September after Labor Day. So yes, we do that every year so that we can have some downtime. The new school year starts. That gives all of us a chance to, with me teaching now, it gives everybody a chance to kind of have some downtime. Gives Paul a chance to go hunting without any competition. And so he's looking forward to that, because then he doesn't have me grabbing the deals before he gets the deals. And I see him getting antsy and smiling in the backstage right now. So, we're going towards that. Remember, the big goal for the channel for this year is to make it to, as Wolverado says, 2,025 subscribers in the year 2025. That's the goal. That's what we're trying for. So make sure that you check it out, and that you consider sharing it with some folks. Share a video. If there's a favorite video on the channel that you'd like to share with people, make sure and do that. Now is the time to help get the word out as we get ready to wrap this season up. We just had our big Superman premiere episode of the giveaway show this past Wednesday, 2 nights ago. And then I did get to see the movie last night, so I made a review. So there's a review on the channel here where you can watch it. There's also my picks for volume 1 of the top 10 Superman comics to add to your comic collection. That video is also under this week's featured videos, so you can check that out. Plenty of stuff to watch here on the channel. Plenty of other stuff. There's also a cool video. I think Gordon Sisk enjoyed it. That is my top 12 DC Comics characters to keep an eye on. And the video had not published, and then all of a sudden we had we had a couple of those characters pop off, and we're seeing a lot of movement around some of them. So watch the video and see what you think. We had Hawk Girl premiere in Superman. She showed up for the first time, played by Isabel Merced. Lots of other stuff. I'll drop some of those during the course of the live stream in the video link below. But lots of cool videos coming out. Lots more top 10 videos coming after the break. So in September, I'll be starting up with those. We'll have a lot of those to be sharing with you. Also, if you're not a channel member yet, please consider doing so. Man of Steel at $4.99 a month. Webbed Wall Crawler at $9.99 a month. Dark Knight at $14.99 a month. This is where you get a care package of comics. This is our most popular channel membership tier. And then the Quad Knucklehead may be discontinued, I think, after the break, after we come back from it, because it's Canadian postage has just gotten more and more complicated and harder. So, so thankful that y'all could join us for the Expensive Paper Showcase tonight. All right, glad that you're here with us. And hey, look, somebody popped in here. Look.
Hi, Paul.
Uh-oh.
No, it's all for you.
Oh no! She brought me some water and some blueberries. Nice. All right, girls, y'all wave to everybody. All right, hey, so thanks for tuning in, everybody. Shout out to Variety Trading Card Collector for hanging out with us. Wolverado's there. Emma Dudley, what's up? Good to see you. She's a complete sweetheart. Wilvarado says, smash that like button and share with your buddies. Variety Trading Card Collector says, found my comics today and I'm going to do a shout out video for you, Carlos. Thank you. That's much appreciated. Anything y'all can do to help get the word out about what we're doing over here on the channel. I'm excited because we got lots of cool stuff coming down the pipe. Hey, but remember, Expensive Paper Showcase is a sales show. So this is our time to sell some of the comics. You remember, as collectors, we will have books that will that we'll decide, we'll change up our collection. That's what I'm doing. I am selling off a portion of my collection to winnow it down and then and refocus it on some of my favorite nostalgia runs. And actually, a couple of the lots that I have tonight are tied to that. I've been building my own Punisher War Journal collection, and sometimes what happens is you have doubles that you end up with as you're finishing up a run. You end up with doubles. So I've got a whole stack of Punisher comic books. Those will be two of my lots for tonight. And then let me go to, but I would be remiss if I didn't send it over. What's up, El Green Machine? Good to see you, buddy. Glad that you're here. I would be remiss if I didn't send it on over to Paul and let Paul say hi to everybody. Give a preview of what he's got for us tonight.
What's going on, everybody? Great to be here tonight. Yeah, so it's saw y'all on the giveaway show. So yeah, I'm pumped up, ready to sell tonight. So we'll see what we have tonight, and yeah, appreciate y'all being here.
Nice.
Hit the like button, share it out. Thank you.
So Paul, I dropped my review for Superman. I'm gonna drop that in the chat and let everybody check it out. Paul, what was your take on the Superman movie?
I gave it a 4.
What? That's not what you said.
Yes, I did.
Come on.
I gave it a 4.
Wait, so you gave it a 4 on a what scale?
1 to 100.
God, what? Are you serious? Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I still love Henry Cavill as Superman, but yeah, I mean, I went and watched it, and yeah.
What's up, Nelvis Collects? Emma Dudley, what's up? Hey, sorry, I bet. No problem, Emma Dudley. It's good to see you. El Green Machine, 4 out of 10 for me too. What? Okay,
yeah.
Watch it out.
Well,
I'm gonna drop.
The thing I liked about Superman was Guy Gardner and Mr. Terrific. That's what the movie and Crypto. I did like Crypto.
Okay, check it out. Here, I'm gonna drop it.
No monorails, guys.
Oh, I will never live that down, ever, in a million years. All right, so check it out. Carlos reviews Superman. That video is live. It's on the channel now. You can click on it, watch it. It's about a 25-minute watch, give or take. And I just wanted to share my thoughts on it, my perspective on the movie. There's no spoilers. It is a spoiler-free, out of the theater reaction. It's not like a formal review. We'll be doing more of those later for a lot of different projects, both comic, novel, TV show, and movie. So lots of cool stuff coming down the pipe. All right, so let's go ahead and get it. So, you know what, Paul? I'm gonna be a gentleman. I'm gonna let you go first tonight. Okay. Well, and largely because I love that T-shirt that you're wearing.
Yeah,
that's the coolest shirt in the world. I'll check that out. Look at that.
Yep. All right. I got her feedback now. She Heaven and Earth. 15 on that one. She goes to heaven, then earth. No. This is a Jajisco. She Jajisco doing a 15 on that one. Like I said, I got Ghost Machine #1, the Ash Can, doing 20 on this one.
Nice.
It is a Ash Can because it's like half the size of a normal comic book. Got this is Gotham City Sirens #2, the foily Harley one. Oh, still got the Middleton for Batman 24. That's my
Is that Batgirl 24?
Yeah.
Okay.
Middleton. So 23 was the bigger issue, but then 24, then he did some more. But this is my pick. I like this one. I got a few copies. 20 on that one. This is What If, starring Spider-Girl, signed by Tom DeFalco, Ron Friends, for 20. And
Wait, for
Ron
how much?
Friends doesn't do a lot of cons. So
You're only doing that for 20?
yep, 20.
Hmm.
They created Spider-Girl, so 20. Somebody wants it. Both signatures. I said I got the Alex Ross. One more copy of that one. I sold the other one. 47. Alex Ross, black and white, for 20.
That's a nice cover.
If you're into newsstands, this is Batman 647 newsstand 2006. Red Hood and Batman on the cover. Newsstand for 25. Got Razor #8, signed by Art Everett Hartzell, who put Slick 94 from 1994, I think.
What is
Yep.
this comic book? Razor?
Yeah, I think he created it. Everett Hartzell, Razor #8 for 25. Got The World of Smallville #1, signed by John Byrne. He doesn't do a lot of DC signatures, but 25.
No, he really does.
Always see him on like the X and stuff.
Paul,
John-
would you do 20 on that one?
Yeah, I do 20.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. Put it over here. For you, good buddy. Got Superman Man of Steel #33, signed by Louise Simonson, the writer.
I forgot you had that one.
Yeah, nice signature placement. Gold kind of matches with the thing. 25 on that one. Louise Simonson, wife of Walt Simonson. Yeah. Got the Vampirella #1.
Uh-oh.
So this is it does have the Dave Stevens poster, but he did homage this later on, like in the newer Vampirellas. He did another similar. But this is like the original. 25 on this one. I do like Guy Gardner there. Wolverine. Miles Morales #35. 1 in 25. I'm doing 30 on it. Got Legacy of Superman #1. It's signed by Dan Jurgens. Kurt Swan no longer with us. 1831 out of 5,000 does come with this COA for it. 50 on this one. Kurt Swan no longer with us. Dan Jurgens. Both of them signed it. Okay. And got Deadpool #46. Rule Sun Part 1 for 20.
Oh, wow. Who did that?
I'm not sure.
That looks like...
yeah, it's a...
yeah, I was going to say it looks like Joe Jesco.
Yep.
Okay.
20.
I didn't know he did one of them, and I don't even know who that character is.
So the Order #8. This is first appearance of what's his name? he died in Iron Man 1, but his son came. Obadiah.
Yeah, Obadiah Stane. Wait, this is
his son's first appearance.
Oh,
He's in Riri Williams, and
yeah,
I think they're still going to use the character, but this is his first appearance of his son.
Interesting.
20 on that one for the order number 8.
It's a nice little pickup right there.
Vampirilla number 1. William. Mark Spears for 20. Got Silver Surfer, or Death of Silver Surfer. Nice foily.
Nice.
Right in front of you. 20. Okay, let me do. There we go. We'll start off with this one. Yeah, $20 start, good buddy.
Okay. Go ahead and drop that in here. Oh, Steven Spock. Dropping in.
Let Steven Spock. I do have a few more.
He says, #NPF. All right. Starting bid of 20, you said?
Yes, sir.
All right. Cool.
More books.
And hey, for everybody who is watching, make sure and keep an eye out on the banner below for his payment information as you claim bid.
Okay, $20 start. Here we go. I got Batman Brave and the Bold number 1. This is a nice square bound book. This is the first one.
What's up, Steven Spot? Good to see you, buddy.
First one in.
Yeah.
I got Batman Judge Dredd, Judgment of Gotham.
Oh, yeah.
Simon Beasley. This is also in. This is a nice square bound. Yeah, nice, pretty this thing is.
Oh, it's Alan Grant on that one.
Simon Beasley.
Nice.
That's in. And this one is in Batman Grendel, Devil's Riddle. This one's in. This is also a square bound. Or trade paper, whatever they go. So I said there's 4, so this one's also in Batman 49 from the New 52, but this is also a Neil Adams cover.
Yeah, Adams.
So that's in too.
Nice. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to start the timer.
There is its name. Walt Simonson, Neil Adams. So that's in. That's it. That's in. And that's in.
Nice.
Batman,
all right, so
number 1.
Yeah, folks, we got a cool Batman lot with some different varied artists and writers on it. Yeah, I mean the Batman Judge Dredd team ups have always been really cool. Then Batman Grendel by Matt Wagner, the fun little edition, and then the Neil Adams Batman cover.
Yeah, it says Neil Adams, Walt Simonson. So, yeah, no longer with us, Neil Adams, but New 52, that's in. All these are in. Nice little Batman lot. Who doesn't like Simon Beasley?
Yeah. See that Batman. I'm kind of interested in that one. Well, I'm interested in that. I have that book, but I didn't realize that was one of the covers for it. So that's kind of interesting to me.
I said these are nice. You make copies.
Take a minute. All right, folks, a little over 2 minutes left to jump in on this lot.
They're all in at 20.
All in at 20. All right, folks, this is your chance. El Green Machine, good to see you hanging out in the chat. Same for the rest of you. Let's see.
That's a nice Batman cover. Simon Beasley, Ellen Grant, Batman Judge Dredd, I Am the Law. And a cool Neil Adams. No longer with us. Walt Simonson also.
Right, a minute left.
DC logo. I always like the bullet logo.
I got one of those for $1, Paul.
Damn. That's cool, Steven Spot. I mean, these are all near mint copies, guys. So they're not banged up. And we'll show you the Judge Dredd. Yeah, how nice. All right. Appreciate it, guys.
That is the timer. I'll go ahead. I need to be dropping the official end lines down.
Figured somebody would like it, but okay.
No, it's a good lot, man. It's a good lot. This is a bit of a slow night here. All right. So that is the end line on that one. Paul, you want to do a preview for the next round? Have one yet, or?
Yeah, we can do that. Next round, I'll do these.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, somebody came to play. Ooh.
Nope.
I like that. Nice, okay.
No, all right. We can. I'm saying, guys, we can shut YouTube down. I still got it.
Oh.
We can shut it down.
I told you I already have all of them.
Oh, okay.
I told you I did. Oh, wait, what? What are you doing with the All-Star Comics?
I got all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff around here.
Did you see that All-Star blind bag on their Did you see they're doing an All-Star blind bag for All-Star Comics number 58?
I did not know that.
It for San Diego Comic-Con.
I did not know
$75.
Woo.
And I think there's only like 1,000 of them. But yeah, they've got all kinds of crazy. It's all Power Girl stuff, including a foil facsimile of Power Girl of her first appearance.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah. So.
All right. Yep. Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate it.
All right. Let's bring it back over here. All right, folks. So hey, I've got some buy it nows. I've also got some different books on. I'm gonna do an auction lot on. I've got a stack here. So these are all Punisher War Journals.
Damn.
And maybe I'll do that as a builder. And remember, so I've been building my Punisher collection, and what ends up happening is you end up with, especially if you're not as good at record keeping as I am, you end up with doubles. And so I have some doubles. So my first auction lot for tonight is going to be, some classic some classic from the original ongoing series for Punisher. It's going to be a lot. I'm going to go with including the Wanted poster with the parchment cover. That's going to be an auction lot for this, and I'm going to start it super low too. But I'm going to get to that in just a second. First, I wanted to do some buy it now, so we'll get to that in just a second. All right, so back up, representing it. Batman, Superman, #1, both the Batman and the Superman cover. Remember, it was a connecting cover set. This is David Marquez. So if you notice, these books are double signed. Each book is double signed. They're signed by the artist, David Marquez, and the writer, Joshua Williamson, who's been doing a lot of Superman and other types of work lately. So both books are signed. Both books come with COAs for each signature. So I'm doing this set for $40, which is basically the comic books are free and $10 a signature. So $40 for this connecting cover set. If you like when they team up the world's finest vibe, this is actually a pretty cool set. So $40 for this set. Paul, your banner is still all right. No, he leaves his mark wherever he goes. All right, what's up, CC? Good to see you here. All right, so doing this set for $40. There we go. It does here. Then I've also got a couple of Nathan Zerdy signed books. So Justice League Unlimited #5. This is the beautiful cardstock cover. This is what's up, CC. Good to see you. So this is one of the best recent Justice League Unlimited Zerdy covers. You see he wrote Abracadabra backwards for Zatanna, and then it is autographed by him here at the bottom. Remember, all the books come with a COA, individually stamped with a number. Doing this one for $30. I love this one with Hawk Girl and Zatanna. And then I've got this other one. This is Superman #16 with a Zatanna cover, and it is also signed by Nathan Zerdy down here. He doesn't do a lot with it when it's a very busy cover like this, is what he told me. But yeah, this one is also $30. Also comes with a certificate of authenticity. I'm going to put that up there. All right, so $40 for the set, $30 and $30 for these signed books. I've got some other signed books as well. I'll show those real quick while we are going, and then we're going to get started on the auction lot. The auction lot is going to have a starting bid of only $10, which is $2 a book. So it should be a pretty cool auction lot for y'all if you're looking for Punisher. And this is a really good storyline. The Final Days, that Punisher storyline was a really good one that I really loved. All right, so Transformers #4 from the new Energon universe. Mm-hmm. This is signed by John Boy Myers.
Oh,
all right, with certificate of authenticity. Doing this one for $30. Then I've got the amazing.
That's not a bad price, guys. It's $20 for him to sign it. So yeah, that's a good price.
He doesn't
not wait in line. You didn't have to hear his. You didn't have to hear Carlos's story about how he got the Transformers #1. This is all
right. Amazing Spider-Man #29. Also signed by Nathan Zerdy. I love how he did the multiple colors for his signature there. Amazing Spider-Man 29 signed by Nathan Zerdy. This one is $30 also, and this one also comes with a certificate of authenticity. Then I've got Star Wars Age of Rebellion, Luke Skywalker #1, cover art by Terry Dodson, autographed by Terry Dodson. And then this one also comes with a certificate of authenticity showing you when and where it was signed. That's the way I like to keep track of the raw signatures. I like raw signed books. Slabbed ones are cool, but I like raw signed books because it's just a lot more affordable to add a cool piece to your collection. So $30 for this Terry Dodson signed cover. And then last but not least, one more. This is Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spider #1, Nathan Zerdy, Unknown Comics variant, signed by Nathan Zerdy, and doing this one for $30 as well. And of course, comes with a certificate of authenticity. So all my signed books that I got signed, I do issue a certificate of authenticity form so that so that you can track back and the history of when it was signed, where it was signed, what the event was, all that kind of all those kind of details. And there's an online database with the individual numbers that are stamped on them. So each one is an individual number. It's not just some mass-produced COA. Every single COA is stamped with an individual number. All right, so let's go ahead and do. Oh, I need to retype that because it didn't come in all caps. All right, let's go ahead and put this up. This is going to be. No, he caught it at the very end of your round when it switched over to me. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at these books. So this is average grade on these books. I put at an 8.5. I do have one that's a little bit lower grade. It's got a lot of stuff going on the cover, but the rest of the books, at least an 8.5 as I'm looking at them one more time. Yeah, these are all decent copies, and they're not high dollar books. They're not high, like these books themselves are not high dollar. I think the Wanted poster one is the most popular of all of them. But yeah, this is a Punisher lot. This is from the first ongoing series, which is known as Volume 2. It includes issue number 53, Punisher, the final. It's part of the Final Days kind of subheading that he had. Then issue number, I love this one where he's escaping from the prison, 56. The infamous number 57 with the parchment cover. I'll take it out in a second because it was made out of like a kind of almost like an old time feeling Wanted poster deal. 57, and then I've got number 63. This is the one that is a lower grade copy. I put this at about a 7.0. And then number 82, part of the Firefight storyline, the first part of the Firefight storyline. So, all right, so these are, it's just a real simple 5-issue lot. It's only $2 a book. If somebody snags it, then I'm going to show off the Wanted poster one in just a moment. But yeah, these 5 books, $10 starting bid. The timer should have been going. There it is. All right.
There it is.
Before, yeah, there we go. All right, $10 for this Punisher lot. Remember, the biggest reason I've got this one is because I am building my own set of the Punisher, and I had some doubles left over. Because sometimes I'd buy books and I'd pick up books and I wouldn't realize that I already had it because I wouldn't have entered it into my tracking system. There were 100 and I think it was 100 and one of them was 106 issues. The other was 100 and it was like 60 or 40, 140, 160. I can tell you real quick.
It was
I'm locked in. It's what?
104 for the Punisher.
Okay, yeah. And then the War Journal, how many was in the War Journal?
War Journal.
One of them had a lot more.
War Journal had 80.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so Punisher War Journal Volume 1 had 80 issues.
Yep.
And then volume 2 has 104, I think.
Right.
This is volume 2. Yeah, so it had 104 issues. So I actually I have a huge stack of War Journal, and War Journal was the most expensive book in the. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. But hey, I'll tell you. So I started buying these because I remember, Paul, I remember buying this at a comic shop as a kid. So I'm going to pop it out and let people see it, because it's not like cardstock. It's not like a regular. It's not like the regular paper that they printed stuff on. It's like it really is like a papery cover. I don't know if you can. You can't really do. It doesn't really do it justice, but it's a beautiful book. And then look, I love this. Look at that. Wanted Dead or Alive. And that's the back cover of it. But yeah, it's like a. Oh yeah. It was okay. So it was added on to it was over this cover, because this was like the newsstand cover, even though this is a direct edition. It was on the newsstand. So this is the inside cover, but yeah, parchment. Yeah, I mean it was a really cool thing. This was back when they were doing all the die cut. This was 1991, so they were doing all the die cut covers and foil and stuff. It's not a double cover. That's how they did it, because this was the normal cover, and then this
that's not a double cover, Wolverado. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, it's okay. And then here's the inside here. So so it was not this. This was like the direct edition. This would have been the equivalent of the direct edition. But fun stuff. All right, we got 30 seconds left on this lot. Doesn't look like we've got any takers, but $10 gets you all 5 of these books, including a very high-grade copy of number 57. I don't know if it was a dust cover. Because they were selling the whole Wanted poster thing, so that's why it was what it was. But it's a fun book, and this was a fun series, especially at the end. It got a little crazy, because at one point Punisher became black. So I don't know, but and then he teamed up with Luke Cage. But yeah, this was a great run. So I've been having fun building this run. I think I'm only like 6 books or so away from finishing it. And one of them was actually, I think Steven Spock had one that I was talking to him about, the bullseye cover. All right, so let's go ahead and round this. Looks like we don't have any takers on it, but that is okay. We're going to keep it going. Thanks for watching Expensive Paper Night. We're enjoying hanging out with you and putting these books up, giving you the opportunity to add some cool books to your collection. Remember, I've got these books. I will say, for orders of $60 or more, payment plans are available. So you can definitely, reach out about that if you're interested, at least for the books that I'm selling. And I know Paul's pretty, he can be flexible as long as you communicate and, kind of keep up with timeliness. But thanks so much for watching. I'm going to go and pass it on over to Paul and let him tantalize you with more of his books. Paul, what you got for us?
All right, appreciate everybody. Okay. Right now, then we'll get it going. Yeah, like I said, Deadpool 46 is a Jajisco cover for $20. I said order number 8. First appearance of Obadiah Stane's son, who's in the Ironheart series, for $20. Vampirella number 1, Mark Spears foil for $20. Their mint copy. Death of Silver Star for, I think it's like number 1 or something, but nice foil for $20. So this is first appearance of Hunter, who becomes the third Flash. I think he becomes Flash in 197, but 20 for that one. Secret Files and Origins of the Flash. This is the first appearance of Felicity, who was in the Arrowverse. $20.
What's up, Brew Front?
Yeah, Brew Front. Hulk versus Hercules #1. Oh, one shot is a newsstand.
Oh,
Beautiful, nice Hercules versus Hulk. $20. This one's always been going. I have a copy. Superman Annual 11, first appearance of Black Mercy Plant. They used that in the Justice League animated series. I think they did. Alan Moore, Dave Gibbons. 18. This is the same team that created the Watchmen. 45 on that one. I got a astonishing X-Men #1 Terry Dodson, Rachel Dodson.
nice.
Phantom X Psylocke cover for 15.
Oh.
None of those are for sale. Wolverado, that he ain't getting out. All right, Batman 700, David Finch on Batman. I think this is like first Batman Beyond in continuity or something like that.
I don't know. I remember it's a key. I don't remember it right offhand though. I can look it up real quick.
This is cool. Hall of Justice. Yeah, Hall of Comics, like Hall of Justice. This is a Hall of Comics exclusive or store variant. Yeah, Super Sons #1. Hall of Comics exclusive cover.
It's a quietly cover, right?
Is it? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So 20 on this one. This is Amazing Spider-Man 679. What's the name? Man, just did his
John Tyler Christopher.
Yep, it's a negative space.
Oh, that's a nice one.
20. This is his earlier ones, I believe.
Wow.
20 on that one. Flashpoint #1. The whole DC universe mess up starts here. Jeff Johns, Andy Kubert. $20. They did a whole movie. They did a cartoon about it. They got Spider-Gwen-Gwenverse #1. So being rich. So you got Spider-Gwen as Black Widow, Spider-Gwen as Spider-Gwen, and then
Wow.
Spider-Gwen as Thor. $20 to being rich. Oh, I got this one. Jason Aaron, Issa Ribic. Thor God of Thunder #6.
Oh yeah.
Origin of Gore, the God Butcher, but also the cameo of Noel.
Nice.
Near me copy. Doing 50. I got another Spider-Gwen up here. Amazing Spider-Man 27. Signed by Dawn. Doing 50 on that one.
Nice.
Okay.
That's to make me sell it. Hey, so I found out real quick. So the Batman number 700, it is a key. It's the 3 different Batmen are featured: Bruce Wayne, Dick Grayson, and Damian Wayne. The Damian Wayne.
Damn,
Yeah,
Damian Wayne was in. Oh, that's
yeah,
right. Like, oh, okay.
it was issue number 666. He's a future Batman.
He's in the alternate world.
Yeah. So okay,
let's do this. Give me $20 start. Yep, we'll do that.
nice. We'll do.
Okay. This one's all of them are in. So I got Batman Family Giant number 8. We got a beautiful Selena Kyle in her original.
Oh, Paul, why you gotta tempt me like this?
Yeah, that one's in. This one's in. Brave and the Bold 147.
Oh, that's the Supergirl with the blouse, with the 80s blouse.
Yeah, they teamed up together.
That's pretty cool. For those who don't know, Brave and the Bold was that was the Batman team up series like DC Comics presents with the Superman one.
This is Flash and Brave and the Bold 67, Batman and Flash. They say not a lot of Batman Flash team ups, but here's one.
Yeah,
I think it's Carmine Infantino. But
that's a 12 center too.
Yep.
Nice.
And the last one that's in Detective 485, 5 thrilling stories. So you got this in the front, but you got this in the back. That's Bad Wishes.
Bad Wishes, Batgirl, and Robin. Oh yeah, that pinup is nice. That is nice. What number is that one again?
This is the 485.
Detective Comics 485.
Yep. You got Dan Atkins, Dan Atkins. You got Danny O'Neill. I think they said some other people, right? Some of these. But yeah, it's beautiful.
So, what condition would you say that one's in?
This one's in a 8.0.
8.0.
Yes.
Okay, so for the folks that may not know, okay, so that book is a key book. It's the death of Batwoman, the back from 1979. All right, but that book in a VG by itself is a $10 book. So that's this is a nice deal on this. And then you had Detective Comics 485.
Yes, sir.
And then what was the Oh yeah, dude. This, and I thought this was going to be the big book of the lot. That's nice. Let me. I'm gonna look it up real quick and see what.
It just says like Flash and
Batman.
Ventino. It just says Flash, Batman team up.
Which number is it? 60 what?
67.
67. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Brave and the Bold 67. Then also to get this one.
Oh yeah. So the cover penciler was Carmine Infantino, and the inker was Joe Giella. Good old Joe.
Mm-hmm.
For the cover. Here, check it out. This is what it's about. I'm gonna go and start the timer, folks. You got 4 minutes to go ahead and get this one. Go and grab this book. The crime wave is plaguing Gotham as extremely fast, sneaker-adorned individuals are stealing anything they can get their hands on.
Oh yeah,
and
the Speed Boys.
Yeah, and Batman is just too slow to stop them. Meanwhile, in Central City, the Flash is having troubles of his own as his super speed is finally starting to wear down his body, meaning use of his abilities is now potentially fatal. Nice. And that, I'll tell you, that Catwoman cover, I mean, that Catwoman costume was pretty nice. So that's Batman Family.
Yep. Number 8.
Yeah, that was a small run. Oh, that's also a key, Paul. This is the second appearance of Duella Dent.
Mm-hmm. And then you got them battling the spinner. They're all in.
Nice. All right, folks. Hey, you got about 2 minutes 40 seconds to get your bid in. If I'm Paul. I may bid on this one because you got some cool books in there. It's a fun lot. I like these kind of lots because it gives you some variety. And I didn't even look up that the Batman and Supergirl one. I didn't even look that up.
147.
147. Let's look it up. Nice lot. 2 minutes left to get into this one. And what do we got here? Okay, this is the newsstand, right, for that 147?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there is a Whitman, but no, this is not.
Okay. Okay, so
with the Raven, the Bolds, and then and then Batman. That's what I kept it like.
Yeah.
So Selena.
This has cover and interior art by Jim Aparo, well-known Batman artist.
And then look, you could be a winner in the second Superman movie contest.
Paul, do you think they'll still honor that?
Yeah, I think so. They'll be like, "Oh, okay, buddy."
Definitely honor that one. All right, folks, we got a little over a minute left on this one, and don't be afraid to jump in and snag some of these. Fun lot right here.
Yeah, it's such an expensive paper. I'm figuring we put up some nice little DC lots. Appreciate everybody being here tonight. Hit the like button. Thank you for being here. It's a nice fun lot. This is old school.
I see JTComicBooks is active
in the chat.
No, he's just active, period. all right, cool beans, good stuff. All right, this is a fun. Paul got a good workout. There he is. Nice, good job, guys. Paul got a good workout today.
Thank you, JD.
All right, that's the timer on that one. Going to go ahead and drop the inline and bring it to a close. All right, Paul, you want to do a preview of next round?
Yeah, next round I'm going to do these.
Oh, nice. Ninja Turtle lot.
Yes, sir.
Fun stuff. All right.
Thank you.
All right, man. Well, let's go ahead and I'm going to bring it back over here. Thank you again for bringing some cool books. Hey, folks, you're watching Expensive Paper Showcase. We've got some fun books that are available for you. Something for everybody at every price level. And hey, if there's something you're looking for, let us know. We might have stuff. I have a little over half of a short box of Miles Morales stuff left that I'm going to be selling at some point. And then I've also got a ton of boxes of books. I wish you could see down the hallway here in the loft, the shelving, 4 shelves deep of short boxes of comic books. So I made the decision, I think middle of last year, to sell off about 40% of my collection and bring it into, kind of focus it down on a few key areas and put a lot more behind nostalgia runs, which is how I've got these 4 lots of Punisher books. These are all from Punisher War Journal. if you're catching this on the rewind and you're interested in the in any of these Punisher books that I'm showing, you can go ahead and pick these up at the starting bid. If they don't sell, you can go and message me and see about picking them up, because I am selling off doubles as I've been building out my run. So Punisher War Journal, I'm pretty close to being done with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through the numbers, and then I'm saving like 3 cool ones at the end. Starting bid of $10 on all of them, which is going to put you at $2 a book, at only $2 a book. So I'll go over my buy it nows, and then I'm going to start the bid. I'm going to start this. I'm going to start the clock for these. All right. So I showed them last round, but I decided to leave them up and let any latecomers check them out. All right, first up, I've got Transformers number 4 in a near mint. This is the John Boy Myers variant, doing this for $30. All right. Yeah, so the Batman, Superman, both of them, it's $40. And they're both double signed with COAs. I got them personally signed by David Marquez and Joshua Williamson at 2 different events. And so it's both books, $40. All right. So Transformers number 4, it's the John Boy Myers, $30. Okay, so El Green Machine's going to take it down. Nice.
All right. That's good.
Cool.
For the El Green.
It is El Green. It's a nice set. It's a nice set, buddy. All right, good. I'm going to set those aside. All right, so Transformers number 4, it's $30 for it. Is signed by John Boy Myers. You all know I'm a fan of his. So all of these books do come with certificates of authenticity, including the ones that El Green Machine just claimed. So these are the books, and then each of them comes with a COA for the individual signatures. And those, it's just a way I use to keep track of the different characters. All right, so then I've also got Amazing Spider-Man number 29. With a variant cover, Unknown Comics variant cover by Nathan Zerdy. This is $30. Also comes with a certificate of authenticity. Put that up there. And then I've got 2 more Nathan Zerdy books up here, including Justice League Unlimited number 5, signed by Nathan Zerdy at the bottom. $30 for this one. I love this cover because it's just so nice looking. And then it does come with a COA. And then I've got my Zatanna book here. This is Superman number 16, the current run. And it's got this cool retro Zatanna cover. And it also is signed by Nathan Zerdy on the bottom here. And it does have also a certificate of authenticity. $30 for this one as well. All right, last 2 books I've got that are buy it nows is Star Wars: Age of Rebellion, Luke Skywalker number 1 with a beautiful Terry Dodson cover, signed by Terry Dodson in green metallic Sharpie at the bottom there, and comes with a COA. Doing that one for $30 as well. And then let's see, Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider number 1, signed by Nathan Zerdy as well, also with a COA. So plenty of signed books. I've got a ton of signed raw books, and so I decided to sell off a portion of those as well. So yeah, take advantage of it. I might even do a flash sale of some kind if people are interested. But this, El Green, this is a good deal because basically $10 per signature. The books are free, $40 for the set. I'll go ahead and set that aside. Let's do our my first auction lot of this. So this is the Punisher War Journal lot. And like I said, these are doubles. As I've been finishing the set, these are doubles that I have put together. So doing a starting bid of $10, it's 5 Punisher War Journal books. We go and switch out my banner. There we go. All right. So yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah. And I remember the claims last week, so we'll work it out because I think you've probably got. It's probably going to be a flip flop thing. All right, so and you're remember as long as you communicate with me and keep me updated, I'm pretty good on payment stuff. All right, so starting bid is going to be $10 for this set. I'm doing a whole stack of Punisher War Journal books for my next few rounds. This is a way to get build up your collection if you're interested in it. All right, so this is Punisher War Journal number 27. Starting bid is $10 for these. So Punisher War Journal number 27. This nice Ghost Rider 29. 34. 35, completing the story. And 37. So 5-issue lot of Punisher books. This is part 3 of the Sicilian Saga. These are not keys. They are not like super hard to find. But what this does, it gives you a chance to start to build up your collection if you're looking for it. And this Punisher versus Ghost Rider cover is pretty dope from that 2-part story. So there's 5 books in this Punisher lot, $10. I know the Ghost Rider one is a more desirable one. So this one is, I think I put it like an 8.0. I mean, the average on these is like an 8 to 8.5 for all these. So they're definitely good enough to fill in a run. But for $2 a book, you can't really beat them. So starting bid $10 for Punisher War Journal. It's a 5-book lot. Like I said, I'll be selling these lots all night because I am filling out or I'm offloading doubles as I'm building up my collection. So if you're interested in snagging them all, hit me up. Let me know. 2 minutes left on the timer. And plus, I got plenty of signed books for those who are interested. Remember, these are all 30 a piece up here, 30 a piece down here. These, of course, not for sale. They're just display. They don't have enough stands without logos to show them off. All right, a little over a minute left. Those who are interested. And make sure and hit that like button if you haven't already. All right, 45 seconds left on the clock. Less than 30 seconds left. $10 on the starting bid. 5 Punisher War Journal books. This is War Journal Volume 1. All right, 10 seconds left on the clock. All right, that is the timer. I'm going to go ahead and fold these down. Remember, if you're interested in any of the sets that you see tonight and you're watching this on the rewind or you're checking things out, make sure and just reach out via Instagram. It's at Carlos Collects Comics on Instagram or carloscollectscomics@gmail.com. and we can do it. L Green Machine, thanks so much for the claim, buddy. We'll be in contact on Instagram to work it out. Go ahead and make a note of this right here. Coming up next round, I'm going to go straight into the next Punisher War Journal lot. It's another lot of 5 books from Punisher War Journal. Another $10 start. So if anybody is interested in just grabbing the whole stack at once, message me and let me know. Green. All right. And hey, if there's certain books that you're looking for, make sure and reach out and let me know, or let us know in the chat, and we will we'll get you square. Oh, you know what? Let me do this because I didn't show these off. If you're a fan of the trading card phenomena from the 80s and 90s, well, this is a fun thing. So right here in this nice acrylic case, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, the movie trading card. All right, this is a complete set. Every card in the set here in this nice acrylic box, doing the whole thing for $20. So if somebody wants to snag it, $20. I am working on some other trading card sets because I had a big box of them come in, and so but I thought I'd show this off. $20 for this, straight to you from 1992, which now 33 years ago, Paul. That's crazy. Golly. I was in high school when this movie came out. Thought it was the greatest thing ever. Brand new, nice acrylic case for it. So $20 for this set. And I've got some more of them back here that are not complete yet that I'm working on. I've got a G.I. Joe set, a Batman Forever set, and several Marvel trading cards, because Marvel was big on the trading cards back then. All right, well, thanks. You were watching Expensive Paper Showcase. I'm Carl's Collects Comics. Thanks for watching tonight. I'm going to go ahead and send it back over to PaulKomics and see what he's got for us.
All right. Got a few buy nows. Fantastic Four 30. This is a Greg Land Marvel Zombie cover for 10. Marvel Zombie. Pinhead versus Marshall. Law in Hell for 15. Booster Gold number 32. Kevin McGuire. Kevin McGuire did a bunch of these Booster Gold covers, 25 on that one. Got his thumbs up. Green Lantern number 78, signed by Daryl Banks. Our cover artist. He did the interiors, I believe. Kyle Rayner, signed by Daryl Banks for 25. I think he signs like differently a little bit. This does have the Atari insert, first appearance of Vixen. $30 on this one.
Oh yeah, no, that one was signed.
No, this one is.
Okay.
This first appearance of Vixen. I got Batman 510, signed by Doug Moats. 15, 17 out of 2,500. Beautiful signature. Does come with a little COA that they gave. But 30 on that one. I'm not sure. It's either that's Kelly Jones. So I think he's the writer, maybe artist. But signed by him, beautiful signature, $30. This is cool. A lot of people don't know about this one too much, I don't think. This is Batman 457. Yes. So this is the error, meaning that instead of having 457, it says 000. It's supposed to say 457 in the title, and they put 000. So error. Doing 30 on this one. Did you know about this one, Carlo?
I didn't. I knew there was a few different things going on with that, but I didn't know about the error one.
Yeah, so my other one, I was going to show it, but it says 457. It says 457 in here, but this one says 000. Oh,
yeah, I thought that was interesting when you showed it off the other night. I thought it was kind of cool.
I got it at a 9.2 range.
Yeah, on the Vixen.
Yes, sir. And that is a tick, but this one's not. That's part of the cover.
Yeah, it's like a street light.
Yeah. But 30. Harley Quinn, number 42. This is first appearance of Old Lady Harley, signed by Frank Cho. It is the Frank Cho connecting cover, but it is first appearance of Old Lady Harley. Y'all know Old Man Joker, but this is Old Lady Harley, signed by Frank Cho for $35. You got this one, Predator versus Robot Fighter, signed by Jim Shooter. He wrote the book. $40 on it. I don't even see too many Shooter signatures on this book. I was looking it up. There's more of the other person, but Jim Shooter no longer with us. $40. Yeah. Had like I said, Heaven and Earth, 15. The Jojusco cover, 15. Ghost Machine Ashcan number 1, 20. This is Gotham City Sirens number 2, foil Harley for 20. Got the Joshua Middleton for Batgirl 24 for 20. I got Spider-Girl. Yeah, the creators of Spider-Girl, signed by Tom DeFalco, Ron Frenz for 20. Ron Frenz does not do shows.
Yeah.
Tom DeFalco, pretty easy, but this guy right here does not do too many shows. Ron Frenz, co-creator of the Spider Girl, Batman New 52 47, Alex Ross, $20. 2006, guys. This is more harder to get for a newsstand. But 2006, this is Batman 647. Nice Red Hood Batman cover. You'll find a bunch of directs, but I don't see too many newsstands. Nice condition on this one. 25 on that. Razor, number 8, signed by Heart Soul. He put Slick 94. This is signed back in 1994. 25 on that one. Let me know, JD. Superman, Man of Steel, number 33. Signed by Louise Simonson. I like how she signed in gold. Writer of the Man of Steel for 25. Adam Hughes on Vampirilla, number 1. 25 on that one. Got the Miles Morales, number 35, 1 in 25 for 30. So he's swinging through the city. So you see the city and he's swinging. Gave you the whole story. Legacy of Superman, number 1. Signed by Dan Jurgens, Kurt Swan. 1831 out of 5,000 copies. Kurt Swan's no longer with us. Did a bunch of Silver Age. You know, Dan Jurgens, he did Death of Superman. Other
Booster Gold.
And this is an Art Adams, so you can add to this.
Yeah.
Go to the shows, you can get Dan Jurgens. You already got him. You can add Art Adams cover. I forgot about that.
It is tempting.
Yeah. 50 on this one. Does come with a little COA on there. All right. Let's do this. Let me know, JD. Give me a $20 start, big buddy.
All right. Coming right up.
Yeah, I forgot this was an Art Adams cover, and he does do shows still.
Yeah, he's still doing.
Add to this, and he usually does this. He'll do like his signature with a date on it.
Nice.
So that you can add that to that. You can always add on. There's more people on there, maybe. But Kurt Swan's no longer here, guys. All right, my bad. Sorry. Okay, $20 start. Here we go. So first one, I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 149. The road to 150. We're at 149. 25 years of IDW. Then we got 145. Road to 150. Donatello cover again. And then we have the Jason Aaron run. Turtles number 1. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1. And the last one we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin, Lost Years. This is the Kevin Eastman cover. I think he did a wraparound cover. Yeah, close enough. It's not totally around, but it's a Kevin Eastman. Yep. So all these are in. If we get to 20, then I'll show another book that can come in. But if we get to 20, you get all these. That's Donatello. Yeah, never even trying to. Donatello. All 4 turtles for number 1, Jason Aaron. And this is the Kevin Eastman for The Last Ronin, Lost Years. So they're all in. And thank you guys for showing up tonight. Let me know, JT.
Nice lot. Check it out. JT, if you don't have Vixen, I might.
It does have the Atari insert there, JT. I'll show it off. Yeah. I think we might have one. So it does have the insert.
It's a nice one. So, what are you asking on the first Vixen, Paul?
30.
30.
Yes, sir.
Dude, it's tempting. It's real tempting. Because Vixen's a cool character. Like, Vixen is a real cool character. And I think the most recent guy to understand that was Brad Meltzer in his run on Justice League. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to you about it. I'm gonna talk to you about the first Vixen, because I know I claimed that John Byrne signed World of Smallville. I don't know. Yeah. All right, folks. A little under 2 minutes for this Ninja Turtle lot. Check it out. It's a nice. I like lots like this because you can just grab a stack of comics for a nice price and be able to flip through them and read them and check it out. Yeah, JT, I'm sure do you already have a first Vixen? Do you already have first Mr. Terrific? JT, because I know he's not a DC guy. I know that.
I mean, he likes the certain characters of DC.
Yeah. I think I'm trying to remember if Vixen is one of them. I can't remember.
Yeah, so beautiful turtle lot, guys. Got a Kevin Eastman. I had Kevin Eastman's of these, but I sold them. But like I said, I put this nice little lot together. The Donatello wasn't my intention, but that came out. But then Jason Aaron did the Thor Got a Thunder run, so him on this, and Last Ronin.
Yeah, it's a nice little set, guys. Less than 30 seconds left, so snag it if you're interested.
Yeah, and if somebody goes to 20, then I'll show another book that can come in. But we got to get 20 first. Otherwise, we don't see it. And thank you guys for being here tonight. Hit the like button. Share it out. JT said 100. Wonder what that means.
He's offering you 100 for your $30 book.
Nah. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you guys.
All right. Cool. Good deal. All right, man. Thanks again for being here, Paul. And JT, I don't know. Let them know what you want to do about that Vixen. If you don't already have a first appearance of Vixen, JT, you ought to make an offer on it, or else I'm going to have to. All right, let's bring it back. You are watching Expensive Paper Showcase. I'm Cross Collects Comics, and I am your host, and this is my channel. I'm glad that you're here. Me and my ride or die, PaulKomics, like to hang out with everybody online. Just very chill. If we can make a few bucks off of it, cool. If not, we still get to hang out with you and each other, and this is a nice thing. And for me, one of the biggest things about Paul, I'll tell you this, I'm going to bring you back on here. One of the coolest things was during your lot, my wife snuck up here to show me a couple things she'd been working on downstairs, and that is one of the greatest things in the world, is to be able to do this show from right here at home. And I can hear, like in the background, I can hear the dog running around, the girls laughing, and yeah, it's just cool. It's nice to not have to drive long distance to do this. So this is cool. So I appreciate you joining me, Paul, and being here. Right. And yeah, so hey, we're glad that you're here watching. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. we are coming up on the end of the second hour of the show. Up here on the up for sale tonight, I've got Transformers number 4 autographed by John Boy Myers with a certificate of authenticity. Amazing Spider-Man 29 signed by Nathan Zerdy for $30. Justice League Unlimited number 5 signed by Nathan Zerdy for $30. Superman number 16, this nice Zatanna cover, also signed by Nathan Zerdy, also $30 with certificate of authenticity. Last but not least, got this Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider number 1, signed by Nathan Zerdy, certificate of authenticity. And Star Wars Age of Rebellion Luke Skywalker Terry Dodson artwork signed by Terry Dodson, $30. So fun books. I will also consider trades. If you guys have books that I'm looking for and you see something that you like, that you want, make sure and reach out, because there are certain books that I'm needing. Like I said, I'm working on my Punisher War Journal set and my Punisher Volume 2 set to complete. I have those 2 books to complete, or those 2 sets. Speaking of the next auction lot, the auction lot that I'm going to be starting us off with right now is from that Punisher War Journal. Remember, when you're building runs of certain comic books, you end up with doubles. I have some doubles here tonight. I'm doing 3 different lots of, or a total of 5 different lots over by the end of the night. Next one up that I've got is Punisher War Journal. No, this is number 38, 39, 40, 41, and 42. This is a straight run all the way through for this next one that I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and do my starting bid here and then put it up. And we'll put it up for 4 minutes. $10 starting bid for this 5-book lot. And remember, if you are interested in any of the books that I'm showing, reach out to me and hit me up. I may cut you a deal on them. All right. So the average grade on these books is an 8.5. Great personal collection copies. All right. So let's get it going. Like I said, this is a lot, a straightforward, like a straight across complete lot. 5 consecutive issues of comics. Punisher War Journal number 38, number 39, number 40, number 41, and number 42, featuring artwork from Paul's favorite artist of all time, Don Romita Jr. There it is, 10-1. Look at those massive guns. All right. So this is number 38. Like I said, number 39, number 40, number 41, 42. Are you seeing Gordon Sisk's comment? Thank you for being here, Gordon Sisk, and for dropping in to say hello. All right, 41. Yeah, see, Gordon, I stopped wearing my loud Hawaiian shirts because Paul wouldn't stop teasing me about them. 42.
Yeah, he actually wore a Superman shirt there, Gordon.
You only thought that bullying ended in middle school.
Great little guy right here, War Journal, guys.
$10 for this Punisher War lot, and like I said, this is just, it's a consistent run of 5 issues, 38 through 41. I think. Wait, 41. Yeah, here's 40. Oh no, through 42. Yeah, because it's 42. 42 is the last one. So it's 5 consistent issues, 5 consecutive issues, I should say, from me building my Punisher War Journal lot. If you are interested in Punisher and you want just a massive stack of books for Punisher, reach out. Let me know. I've got a stack here that I need to sell and that I need to move off. they need to just move out of the building. And if you are, if you're looking for these books, maybe able to cut you a deal if you just buy all of them off of me. So these 5, it's 38, 39, 40, 41, and 42, all in an average grade of about an 8.5. So all decent, solid copies. Do I do consignments? I don't know. I mean, hit me up on Instagram, and I'll see what you have in mind, like what you're looking for. Got a lot of books here. So one of the biggest things I'm trying to do is just clear out my own like kind of excess collection and sell off some cool books at some good prices to others who are collecting and trying to build up their stock. So yeah, so reach out, Gordon, and we'll talk about it. But yeah, we've got 30 seconds. Or less than 30 seconds now, 20 seconds left on the clock for this Punisher War Journal lot. 5 books. Gives you a nice, healthy start on your Punisher War Journal run if you're looking to get started on it. I will say this. I started building my G.I. Joe run right before it started spiking in value. I had the same feeling about the classic Punisher books, the 3 series, the 5-issue limited series, the Punisher first ongoing series, and then the Punisher War Journal first volume. I think those 3 series are well worth picking up if you're any kind of a fan of Punisher street level characters, battle storylines or characters, so on and so forth. I think they're all well worth doing, and they're very inexpensive right now compared to what they could be, because I think as the larger market opens up, especially with Punisher coming back to the MCU and being in the new Spider-Man film, I mean, he's only going to get more popular, and you want his earlier stuff rather than his more modern stuff. And good runs. So, all right, let's go ahead. Going to set that one aside with the rest of these. All right, and we're going to go ahead and send it over to PaulKomics and see what he's got for us. Paul?
All right. I said I got Deadpool, Cruel Summer Part 1. Just go cover for 20. So they got the order number 8. This is first appearance of Obadiah Stane's son, who comes out in the Ironheart series. They liked him a lot. I guess they kept him around, but he did use his dad's old armor in the show. I believe that's what they were telling me. $20 on this. First appearance of his son. Vampirilla number 1. This is what's his name? Oh, man. Mark Spears for 20.
Oh,
foil, not the regular cover, the foil. Near mint copy. A lot of these get damaged, but that one's a near mint. Return of Death of Silver Surfer. This is the foily Silver Surfer cover. 20. Flash Secret Files number 3. First appearance of Hunter Zolman, who becomes the 3rd Reverse Flash in 197. $20. First appearance of Felicity, who comes out in the Arrowverse Universe Direct Edition. Yeah, $20. Hulk versus Hercules one-shot newsstand for 20. I'm surprised nobody got this one, but I do have a copy. But Superman Annual 11, first appearance of Black Mercy Plant. They did do this in the Justice League cartoon, where you get a person who has everything. 45 on this one. Alan Moore, Dave Gibbons, the team that created Watchmen. Astonishing X-Men #1. You got Psylocke and Phantom X. This is a Terry Dodson cover, 15. Batman 700, David Finch cover, and what Carlos has said is appearance of all the Batman.
Yeah, it's the Bruce Wayne Batman, the Dick Grayson Batman, and the Damian Wayne Batman.
Look at that. You got Grant Morrison, Tony Daniel, David Finch, Andy Kubert, Frank. I mean, good night.
Yeah. No, don't think I didn't consider it myself, Paul, because but I already have a copy of it.
So. Yeah, you have Super Sons #1 from the Hall of Comics, exclusive. This is Super Sons #1, Hall of Comics. $20 on that one. John Tyler Christopher is early negatives. This is a Spider-Man negative for 20. John Tyler Christopher. Jeff Johns, Andy Kubert, Flashpoint. They did a movie and a cartoon about this. $20 for #1. Near-mint copy. Spider-Gwen, Gwenverse #1, Sabine Rich. $20. And a nice Jason Aaron, Issa Rebick, Origin of Gore, cameo of Noel, $50. All right, give me $15 start, everybody.
All right, awesome. Will do.
Yeah, I got a cool little lot right here.
Nice. Do you think people see the Superman movie tonight, and that's why it's such a small crowd tonight? I think there's several things going on tonight that are probably deflating viewership, but it is what it is. So let's see, starting bid 15, you said? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All righty.
This is a fun little lot that I put together, but start off with this one. First appearance of, Victor Zsasz. This is a newsstand copy. Shadow of the Bat #1. I don't think it came in the pack, did it? But this is a cool one. Green Lantern #3. Look at that. Who doesn't like Hal Jordan punching Kyle Rayner?
It's Guy Gardner.
Oh, Guy Gardner. I forgot. Yeah, you're right. Saga Swamp Thing #2. Photo variant cover.
Nice.
So all three are in. All of them are in. Nice little DC lot.
Nice. All right. So $15 starting bid for this lot of DC books.
I messed up. I had 2 newsstands guys and 1 direct, but
yeah. So so here's the deal. The Shadow of the Bat #1. There is a direct edition that did come polybag, but this was a newsstand. So this would have been. I think this one was just by itself.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Guy Gardner getting punched. Man. and Swamp Thing, Saga Swamp Thing number 2. I don't know.
I always grab photo variants when I can.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gordon Sisk, I do think that there's a lot of people going to see the Superman movie all across the weekend.
Yeah.
It's become a cultural event, which is really good for the film. That only turns out well for the film. Like, there's no downside to it.
Yeah, newsstand on the Victor Zsasz Arkham Asylum. You got the nice Green Lantern. They've always gone back and forth. And then the photo. I don't know, is that from the show or is it they just took a picture?
It was from that the TV movie that they did.
Okay.
Was it like the early 80s? They had Swamp Thing. And
oh yeah, now a major motion picture.
Yeah, I think they did 2 of them with that character, and then that's a pretty cool cover. That's when Hal Jordan is succumbing to the effects of parallax, and then like Paul said, that's first appearance of Victor Zsasz in that Shadow of the Bat #1. Mm-hmm. Victor Zsasz, of course, has continued to pop up in media and across different variations of comic books. All right. Okay. All righty.
Glad DC will survive now.
Yeah, I think DC on film is gonna. They're gonna be all right now because that was a good strong start. All right, 30 seconds left on this cool DC Comics lot. 2 of them newsstand books. I'll tell you, I think I might have all 3 of those books. I know I definitely have the Swamp Thing, and then I definitely have the Shadow of the Bat. Shadow of the Bat, of course, was I think the 4th ongoing Batman title that was launched back in the 90s. Batman has always been an incredibly popular character. So lots of cool stuff. All right. So that looks like that is the lot.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks to everybody thanks to those who tuned in here tonight and check it out. Paul, I'm going to bring it over here for a second, and I'm going to come back to you for a preview. Hey, seriously, thanks to everybody. Thanks to everybody that's popped in and said hi. We appreciate you being here. Even if you haven't left a comment or claim or anything, feel free to engage with us in the chat. Talk to us about the things that are going on with you. And just like Gordon Sisk, it's just making conversation. We enjoy it. We're glad that we're here hanging out with you. And we've got just under an hour left for the show tonight. I don't know. We might wrap it up a little bit early if you want to. I'm content to continue, to continue on. But Paul, do you want to do a preview of your next round, or?
Oh, we'll just wait.
Okay. All right. What's up, Comic Praz? Good to see you. Glad that you are here, popping in to say hi to us. I hope you're getting to feel better, dude.
I hope you're feeling better there, Mike.
It's not an easy thing to come back from. All right, so folks, I've got a couple. Like I said, I've got a couple more of my lots that I'm doing. Like I explained at the top of the show, I've got a stack of doubles for Punisher and Punisher War Journal. The next lot up that I'm going to do is another consecutive lot. It's a 5-issue run of Punisher War Journal comics with Paul's favorite artist handling art duties. I'll show those in just a second. Let's just run through the books that I've got up for sale. Transformers #4, the John Boy Myers variant, doing this for $30 with John Boy Myers' signature and a certificate of authenticity. Amazing Spider-Man #29, signed by Nathan Zerdy, also $30. Justice League Unlimited #5, beautiful cardstock cover featuring Hawkgirl and Zatanna, signed by Nathan Zerdy with a certificate of authenticity, also $30. And then Superman #16 with a Zatanna cover, also $30, signed by Nathan Zerdy in the bottom. Last two of my signed books here that I'll show off is Star Wars Age of Rebellion #1. This is the Terry Dodson variant cover for Luke Skywalker, and this is signed by Terry Dodson, and it is only $30 for this one. So let's see. Yeah, so it is $30 for this one, signed by Terry Dodson. Also has a certificate of authenticity. All the books here do that are signed. And then, last but not least, Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spider #1, signed by Nathan Zerdy, who did the cover art on this. COA included. What's up, Brian 12ish? Good to see you, buddy. Glad that you're here hanging out. Hey, you're working on this Friday night. But hey, still glad that you popped in to see us. So it's always good to see each and every one of you. Even if you're only popping in to say hi, we still like it. It's still always nice to hear from y'all and see what y'all are up to. So these are the books, the claim books that I've got up for sale. Thanks to El Green Machine for snagging those that connecting cover set of dual signed books earlier in the evening. All right, let's finish. Like I said, Punisher War Journal is the order of the night for me. I do have a bunch of extras. These are doubles from me building my own run, and so I'm trying to sell these to continue funding building that run. That's been one of my fun projects because it's a very inexpensive run to build. I think the most expensive book is about a $25 one, and that's the Punisher War Journal #6, the first meeting of Wolverine and Punisher.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, very inexpensive run to build. All right, next up, I've got Punisher War Journal #43 through 47, doing a starting bid of only $10. As I've done for all of them, because what this does is it gives you a really great price on some cool books to add to your overall to your collection if you're interested in it. All right, so starting bid of $10 for this set. Let's go through them. All right, again, remember this is Paul's favorite artist of all time, John Romita Jr. Punisher War Journal #43. I mean, look, that is very distinctive, that Punisher War Journal look. All right, #44, Home Sweet Home. #45, this was part 3 of the Dead Man's Hand miniseries. All right, remember, because this crossed over with the main Punisher title. Then 46, with him, I guess, going up against a chainsaw somehow. And then number 47, wait, that was part 3. This is part 6, I think. And then this is Dead Man's Hand part 9, Punisher War Journal #47. Hey, Mike Praz, I see you. Yeah, so the Zorro, it's just a display book. It's not like a big, it's not a big, like, it's not like a collectible or anything. It's because the material inside of it is actually a reprint. This is when Gold Key did reprints of the Walt Disney Zorro material. So they had reprinted this. So I'm not even sure where I snagged this book from. It's from my Zorro run. But hey, if you're interested in classic Zorro books, I can before next week. I can take apart the stacker and get, because I do have doubles of some of the earliest original Zorro Silver Age books and Golden Age books. So if you're interested, let me know and I will pull those for next week. This one's just kind of like a display. It's not really, it's not really anything special to it. It's just up there mainly because I can't get to my Zorro, my other Zorro books, because they're underneath a whole. It's like a whole thing right here. So, all right. So, minute and a half left. Let's see. I'm like weird. I have this thing with him. I was never a huge fan. I was fascinated by his character. For some reason, I can relate, if that makes sense. LOL. Yeah, I mean it does. I love Zorro. I think, and he's one of the OGs. He's the one that inspired Batman. According to the original storylines. So yeah, I totally get it. But yeah, if you're interested in getting some of his books at a good price, yeah, I'll definitely pull them and have them ready for next week. Because I collect massive amounts of Zorro. You can't clean me out because I have all of his appearances, and like all the way from his very first in the Golden Age all the way to forward. But I do have doubles of quite a few of his early appearances, and I can walk you through them all. I need to do a video about the Zorro comic book kind of history, because he's had a wild, long history. All right, so under 30 seconds left. Punisher War Journal number 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, and then, yeah, this is a very 90s. This is like the most 90s of 90s covers right here. And that is the run. All right, so this is the run for Punisher War Journal. And that is the timer. All right, I'm going to go ahead and drop an inline, and then we'll keep it moving along. Hey, if you're looking for certain books, let me know. Because like we used to do with Comics on Demand, you can request books. If there's certain characters that you like, I can pull out some books and have them ready. Unfortunately, this stacker that I have back here, I'll show y'all real quick because I don't know. It's never. I'm late, Paul. Gatekeeper says he's late, Paul.
Yeah, I sent him the thing. Okay. That's all right, Keeper. He's a truck driver, so he's.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm going to go and show y'all a rare glimpse into the rest of the studio space up here. Paul's actually been up here. Paul was shocked.
Pretty small, guys. I can't believe Carlos even makes it up there. It's like,
so if you look at this wooden cabinet behind me has it is a stacker. It is not drawers. So the whole bottom level to access it, I have to get a second person up here to lift off the entire first tier so I can get to the second lower tier. Now, eventually, part of what I want to do is to get one of because they sell units that have drawers that come out, and I do want to get the unit with drawers, but this is a stacker. So it's 5.
If he pulls the seat back, he's gonna fall into the living room. Yep.
Right. If I lean too far back, I will topple over the edge of the balcony and fall downstairs. No, Paul, what did you think when you came up here? You didn't it doesn't look that small on camera, does it?
No. Pretty damn small.
Paul, the first time Paul came over, and he was like, "What in the world?" He was like, "How do you fit back here? Or how do you fit here?"
I said, "I don't even know how you got those things up there." Good,
no, dude, bro. When he started looking at the furniture that's up here, man, because this desk,
the ladder he got to go up there, Mike, and everybody, it's like you're going to a firefighter. It's like you're there, there's no room.
It's not a ladder. It's a it's like a hidden staircase. It's kind of cool. The kids love it. The kids love it. Yeah, no, my wife down. Girls love to swing on the staircase. Ever since my son was young, he would hang on the staircase, and now the girls hang on it, and they climb up there like cats over there. Emma Dudley. It is like a treehouse up here.
Oh yeah, man. I don't know if it's a treehouse. It's like, man,
and
it
there's
reminds me like flashbacks of the Navy because of the way the stairs work.
So there's this little room right here, and then there's a walkway that overlooks my office, and then there's a little area for the girls on the other side. So the girls sometimes will come up if I'm here working. They will hang out in their little hangout nook on the other side, so I can actually look down a hallway and see the two of them just hanging out right there in a room like this, but even smaller than this side. But yeah, no, it was a chore to get all this stuff up here. And Paul was just like, how did you get this stuff up here? And I was like, no.
Yeah.
The real question is, when we move, how am I going to get it all down?
No.
It's a lot, man. It's a lot. All right, so let's keep it moving. I've got one more lot after this, and then Paul, if you want to do one more lot, we can wrap it up after this next set of lots, and we can
go on. I got a few more, but
I mean, it's up to you. I'll let you call it. I'm good to keep going either way. I've got one more lot. Let me go ahead and bring you back on. All right, y'all check out what Paul has for us tonight.
All right, right now, heaven and earth. So that's when she goes to heaven and comes back to earth. So 15 on that one. I got I'm not sure. Oh, okay. This is a JTCO cover. Did the Marvel Masterpieces, I think, or something like that. 15 on that one, JTCO. I got Ghost Machine #1, the ash can from that Ghost Machine universe. Was that Geiger in it? Geiger?
Yeah.
But this is the ash can, $20. I got Vampirilla 676, or #1, the Mark Spears foil. This is a foil, guys, not the. There is a regular cover of that, but this is the foil back and forth. Mark Spears for $20. Near mint. A lot of these get dinged up, but I got this one near mint. Near mint.
20. Dang, and so that's Mark Spears right there?
Yes, sir. I got Gotham City Sirens #2. This is the foil Harley cover. Connecting cover. It connects to the other one that I had, but 20. What grade? Death of Silver Surfer. I think it's #1, but $20 on this one. Nice foily cover. This is Batgirl 24. Joshua Middleton. $20. This is after the big 23, but 24 I always liked it.
What does he say?
Yeah.
Paul,
Let me know.
what grade is that MJV TT44 for tomorrow?
Yeah, he's saying that I'm gonna put up the. Not really, John. This is creator, Marvel's greatest creators, Tom DeFalco, Ron Friends. What if starting Spider Girl, Tom DeFalco, Ron Friends. for 20 signed.
Mm.
Signed.
I really love Mark Spears and I love foils, but I'm just not into that sex appeal stuff. But I must have it.
Yeah, let me know if you want it, Mike. I think you
I mean,
got number one. You got number one of this. You got the Catwoman. I have Harley. And then let me know if you want that one. A lot of these got damaged. They're really easy to damage, but these are beautiful. Okay. I got Batman New 52, Alex Ross.
That's a really nice. That's
This
a really
is my
nice.
last copy. I sold another one, but I have this one for 20. And one more copy. Batman 647. This is a newsstand from 2006. A lot of the newsstands were lower print in later 2000s. 25 on that. Red Hood Batman. I got Razor number 8, signed by Herbert Hartzell. Herbert Hartzell. Slick 94 for 25. Eric Hartzell. Superman Man of Steel number 33, signed by Louise Simonson, the writer. Nice gold. It's nice and gold. 25 on that one. Got Vampirella number 1. Adam Hughes. Does have the Dave Stevens poster in it. 25 on that. I got Miles Morales number 35. 1 in 25, 130 on it. 1 in 25. Superman. Legacy number of Superman number 1. Signed by Kurt Swan, no longer with us. Did a bunch of Silver Age book. Dan Jurgens. And like I said, it's Art Adams cover, so you can add Art Adams to this. But 50 on that one. Yeah, she's the wife of Walt Simon. Got this one, Deadpool 46. Nice Jajisco. 20. The Order number 8. First appearance of Obadiah Stane's son, who comes out in the Ironheart series for 20. They still gonna use them. Got Flash, Secret Files, and Origins. First appearance of Hunter Z, the 3rd Reverse Flash. He comes out, he becomes Reverse Flash in 197, $20. This one's a cool one. Firestorm number 23, first appearance of Felicity, $20. She comes out in the Arrowverse. Yeah. Hulk versus Hercules, one shot, newsstand. It's a direct edition, but it says Ultimates. That's a newsstand for 20. Got Superman Annual number 11. First appearance of Black Mercy Plant. But they also did a Justice League cartoon about it. 45 on that. Got a Terry Dotson. Astonishing X-Men number 1. Terry Dotson, Phantom X, 15. That one. Batman 700. You got Grant Morrison, Tony Daniel, David Finch, Andy Kubert, Frank O'Quarrie. Batman 700 for 15. Okay. Yeah. All right, give me a $30 start, good buddy.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do these. All right, $30 start. I got
No. Any relate? Yeah, that's. I think it's his wife, right?
right. Yep. I think she's on the cover of House of Secrets '92. I think she's on the cover. All right, so $30 starting bid. I got Fantastic Four 247. Beautiful Doom cover.
Love that cover.
Land is Mine.
Uh-oh.
That one's in. This is a cool cover. Fantastic Four 200. Double the size, double the action, double the thrill. 200. I'm sure I did the cover. It looks like. We'll figure it out. And last one, X-Men 197. Cover. There's Wolverine. There's Cyclops. There's Nightcrawler. There's Storm. I'm not sure. I think that's what, Kitty Pryde or something?
Yeah, it's Shadowcat. That's for Shadowcat.
Yeah. So all three are in.
Nice.
That's iconic 200 cover. This thing started going up when they announced the Robert Downey Jr. as Doom. Sorry. And then this one. And look how big Doom is compared to these.
Jeez.
So all three are in at 30. Yeah, like see that? See that, Mike? Got the yellow. And then I messed up with the white, but it's still got yellow in there. So all these are in at 30. This is our 200th issue, 17th anniversary spectacular. Double the size, double the action, double the thrills. Beautiful Dooms. 247. Mr. Collector. 197. All are in. The Doom is coming, guys. There's no secrets about it. There's no, is he coming? It's Robert Downey Jr. And a lot of these Doom books, this book started blowing up when they announced it.
Yeah. What's up, Mr. Collector? Good to see you as well.
Yep, $30. Oh, you didn't put the timer?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, you some extra time. All right, folks. Yeah, $30. It's a nice lot. Nice Dr. Doom lot. Remember, Dr. Doom is coming. Probably going to see the briefest of brief glimpses of him for the in the Fantastic Four First Steps movie coming out in a couple weeks, and then on top of that, he's going to be coming in Avengers Doomsday due out next December. Gordon says he's not sorry.
And the 200.
That's a nice lot.
Yeah. All Dr. Dooms. And I try to keep it yellow, but we're close. Yep. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Appreciate it. Like I said, I got the nice X-Men Doom lot. This one's actually really nice. 200. It doubles size, double the action, double the thrills. Who doesn't like him battling the X-Men?
I know.
It's like these guys were the first wave, and they're all messed up, and here comes this reinforcements, and they're about to get this. And then this nice cover. Telling you guys, if they do something like this, then everybody's gonna be chasing these covers. But get them now. The X-Men are coming, so you never might see that.
Very nice light, folks. Just a little over a minute left on this one. This is a fun lot. I know that 247 is an iconic cover, and it's definitely going to be a nice book to have if you're into Fantastic Four. I know Superman books as a whole have gotten a lot more popular. I just saw somebody post you about Superman Birthright. So keep in mind that when it comes time for the Fantastic Four books, movies, it's going to be a big deal to have. So, especially when Dr. Doom rolls around. All right, so 30 seconds left on this lot.
Wow, I thought somebody
$30 starting bid. Yeah, I thought it would have. It's cool. It's nice books to hold on to. And that's the timer.
All right, appreciate it.
I'm going to go ahead and drop the inline. And Paul, do you want to do another round after this, or do you want to? Because it's already it's 9:30 now.
Yeah, we can do one more, and that's it.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and bring it back over here. Hey, thanks for tuning in tonight to Expensive Paper Showcase, the sales show here on Carl's Collects Comics. Glad that each of you have hung out and tuned in with us. I've got one more lot here, and then I'll go ahead. This one. Yeah. There we go. Okay. All right. So I've got these books I'm going to keep up here just for right now. This is okay. All right. So Transformers #4 signed by John Boy Myers for $30. Amazing Spider-Man 29 signed by Nathan Zerdy for $30. Justice League Unlimited #5 signed by Nathan Zerdy for $30. And Superman #16 signed by Nathan Zerdy. All of them have certificates of authenticity. They are all $30 a piece. And when you think about it, it's a good deal because you've got the ability to just sit back at home. Somebody else goes and stands in line, gets the ticket for admission at the convention, pays for the autograph, and then issues the certificate of authenticity all for you. So you can just hang out and purchase it. So it's a pretty decent deal. Last two books I've got here, I've got Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spider #1, signed by Nathan Zerdy. with a certificate of authenticity for $30. And then Star Wars Age of Rebellion, Luke Skywalker #1, signed by Terry Dodson with a certificate of authenticity. It's Terry Dodson cover, signed by him down there in green metallic Sharpie. So got that there. All right. And then last lot of the night the last auction lot that I've got of the night. These are 3 later books from Punisher War Journal, so they're a little bit more scarce. So Punisher War Journal number 50. So the interesting thing about this is an error print. I do not believe this would be counted against it, but it is an error print. So this is an embossed cover, but if you look closely, the embossing is misaligned on the book. I don't know if you can see it. I may pull it out of the bag, but you can see it like his head, and you can see that line. The embossing was off. So there's like this kind of shadow. There it is. There's like a shadow. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
So I just thought that was kind of cool, because otherwise this is a near mint copy, like a 9.4 or better conservatively. It's got the nice barcode on the back, but very crisp, nice copy. It's just that the embossing is off center. So, and you can even see the line over by the number 50. That line is the embossing cover press showing how much it was off by. So interesting book, but near mint otherwise. So this is an error. And then I'm including Punisher War Journal number 71.
What?
Final entry. And number 72. I just love this cover. So remember this series, I think this one only ran for 80 issues. So this is towards the end, so these are more scarce. But I am going ahead, I'm just doing these 3 books, again, just for a starting bid of only $10. So, because I think I had just sold another copy of this one, but I held off on selling the error until tonight. Yeah, just in case somebody wants something that's a little bit original. So this is about a $5 book, and then these, I think, were both $4 books. So this would be like a $13 lot otherwise, but starting bid of only 10. And like I said, number 50. And I just love this cover here. So, and it's part of the final entry, which was as they were winding down the series. So let me go and start the clock, and then we'll see what's up. All right, so yeah, so Punisher War Journal. This is volume 1. Remember, this is Punisher War Journal number 72. Punisher War Journal number 71, and then Punisher War Journal number 50. This is a printing error. So you can see the embossing. It looks almost like a ghost kind of printing of him, but it was misaligned at the printer, so it's an error. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it out and let people take a look at it. It's a cool cover to have. I just thought this was a really fun. It's an obvious misprint. It's not like something that happened after the fact. This obviously happened at the printer, so CGC would not like deduct from it, but it's just a really cool kind of error thing. So yeah, you can see it a lot better there. Look at that. When the light hits it.
Wow.
It's really kind of cool. Just a fun piece, and for only $10 for all 3 books, not doing bad. Look at that. Look, like the leg next to the printed leg. I mean, it's like in perfect condition. It's just misprinted. It's a beautiful near mint copy. So I just thought people would get a kick out of this. All right, so 2 minutes left on this Punisher War Journal lot. This is my final. Yeah, I know, Mike. It's like it's an interesting, because you can see it like, and it's much better in person.
Oh my Lord!
What?
Oh my Lord!
What?
Oh, I just saw the worst picture ever.
What?
Yeah, I can't even look at pictures anymore. And then why y'all forced smiling? Good night.
It's a beautiful picture, Paul.
Yeah, just
like check it out. This is yeah.
That's the error, guys. Wow. There you go.
I love that. Like, cause look at it. It's like double. Yeah, it's cool. It's just offset. So
yeah.
All right. So this is an error print. It is a near mint copy, and so Paul's means he is Gordon. He is. It's a beautiful picture of my family, and he doesn't like to see that. Let's see, and then here's the back cover. So you can see
cool. That's cool. Ooh, newsstand too. Wow.
Yep. Well, here's the thing. I couldn't find any record. So it has the barcode of a newsstand, but I don't know what the direct looked like, or if the direct is any different.
Would it have like the symbol in the back?
I don't know.
The error for what you got a $10 start?
Yeah. Yes, I'm selling that error. Yeah.
He's selling the error.
Yeah. So it's $10 starting bid for this plus issues 71 and 72. So it's a 3-book wall, including this error. So all 3 books for $10 starting bid. Barbarian Kung Fu, conservatively, I'm putting it at a 9.2 or better. Probably better. I'd probably put it at 9.4. Okay, so Barbarian Kung Fu is going to take it, or he wants to snag it.
He's at 10. Uh-oh.
Yeah. So I'll give it just a second more. So Barbarian, yeah, it's a misprint. You can see it kind of how it ghosts over on it. I don't know. It was showing better when it was out of the bag, but yeah. So I'm putting it at a 9.2, 9.4. It's got the newsstand on the back, but again, I couldn't find any information about newsstand versus direct on these. CLZ has both listed, but it's the exact same cover. It's a wild one. Getting even with Paul for bad mouthing your family. What are you doing? All right, so. Yeah, it's so Barbarian, if you're into errors, this is a cool error. Paul's got an error book too. I don't know if you have the first Tim Drake in costume as an error, but I'll show it to you real quick. So Barbarian, here's the back cover, and then there's a little so you can see kind of some of the embossing.
That's cool.
Yeah, here. Okay. So, and then like you can kind of see it. There you go. So yeah, so it's just offset from the print. And then you can see the line right here where it would have been on the spine. So, all right. So yeah, Barbarian, it looks like you'll take it down for $10.
Yeah. And so that one has it would have the direct would have the skull where the barcode's at.
Oh, okay. So the wild thing is then every copy I had was a newsstand.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, in the 90s, that wasn't as big a deal. So, yeah. Yeah. So Barbarian, I will go ahead. I'm going to go and drop that in line, and you're going to snag it for 10. And then you can either build a box or I can ship it for the 10 priority. All right. So Barbarian, thanks for the claim, for the bid. And yes,
that's why I posted.
I'll say also, Barbarian 71 and 72 are a little bit more scarce because they were towards the end of the run. So this was a nice little lot here for you. I'll go ahead and make a note of it, and then hey, thanks to everybody for watching Expensive Paper Showcase tonight. Glad that y'all got to hang out with us for the night. And thanks to Barbarian Kung Fu and Larry Green Machine for your claims and bids tonight. It's much appreciated. Like I said, I am selling off about 40% of the collection to fund other parts of the collection. And then Mike Pratt, I know you were interested in Zorro. I have all the way back to his first Golden Age appearances. I have multiples of some of them, so I will go ahead and dig them out for next week and have a stack of some older books. Hey, if you like Silver Age, Golden Age, older books, I can pull some of those as well and have those ready. We've been sticking to modern books. A couple of recommendations I'll make, other books I may. If you saw the other Superman videos from this week, you saw that I had some different books on display and some recommended reading, because I always like to do that. Superman for All Seasons, #1. That is a great miniseries, 4 parts by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. Superman Birthright by Mark Waid. Fantastic writer, well worth picking up. 12 issues. You can find it in compact, though, from the DC Compact Classics for only $9.99. Adventures of Superman, #424. This Ordway homage to the original Golden Age title. Need to get this one pressed and signed. Then Superman Man of Steel #1. I had 3 of these all signed by Tom Grummett. They are had 3 of them. One of them went in a monthly care package to Emma Dudley. She got the blue one. There was a red, blue, and I think she got the red one. She got the red or the blue one. I'm not sure, Emma Dudley, which one it was. But this one is signed by Tom Grummett, and then also Superman, the Man of Tomorrow, also signed by Tom Grummett. I may put up some Superman books. If people are interested, let us know what you're interested, what kind of books you're interested in seeing. I know people's likes and tastes change, just like mine. They can change. So make sure and let us know how much is shipping. Yeah, it's $10 shipping for priority, so the total would be $20. And you can see my payment information on the bottom of the screen below here. $20 even Barbarian Kung Fu, and it is yours. And I'll get those shipped out, I think, on Monday. And then I'll talk to Mike Praz and to El Green Machine also. Connect with y'all about your lots from last week and this week. All right, Paul. We're going to do one more lot, though. Paul is going to come on for one more lot, but I am done for the night, and then I'll just close this out after Paul shares his next one. All right, so Emily, don't leave just yet. All right, PaulKomics, what you got for us?
Oh, my bad. So I got Ultimate Fantastic Four 30, the Greg Land Marvel Zombies. This is where it actually started from, I believe. I think 21, I believe, but this is 30. Greg Land, $10. Marvel Zombies. Pinhead versus Martial Law. Law in Hell. Pinhead, #115.
Oh wait, no, I got it. Okay. Barbarian, I got it, buddy. I'm sorry, Paul.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, I got it.
Booster Gold #32. Kevin McGuire did a bunch of covers for the Booster Gold run. Signed by him. $25. Green Lantern #78, signed by Daryl Banks for $25. Batman 510. This is 15/17 out of 2,500, signed by Doug Mult. Monks.
I
Was
think
he
it's-
like the writer, right?
No, he was one part of the art team.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't. So Kelly Jones did the cover, but I guess he did the interiors somewhere. Maybe he did some of the cover with it. 1517 out of 2500. Beautiful signature. Some of these guys got beautiful signatures. Other guys got like, ugh. But anyway, $30. Like I said, this one is Batman 457. This is the error. I'll show it one more time. So it has 457, and it's supposed to have 457 in the title, but it says 000. So error. They made a messed up on there. I got another one that has 457 in there, but this one has the error 000s. Doing 30 on that. The error, and this is what Tim Drake officially becomes Robin, right? Takes the mantle.
Yep, and that's also the new Robin costume.
Yeah. So I said error. It says zeros on the title. I was supposed to say 457, but $30. This is first appearance of Vixen. Does have the Atari insert in it. First
He's
appearance.
asking about the error again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. You got me on. Yeah, the error is the title. So it says 457, and the error is the title says 000. It's supposed to say 457. They put 000, but it's still a beautiful copy. But $30 on that one. $30. First appearance of Vixen does have the Bert.
Thanks, Burke. Thanks for
Bert,
dropping by.
man, I ain't seen you in a long time, Bert. I met Michael V at Fan Expo Dallas. Me, Carlos, Michael V. Anyway, first appearance of Vixen does have the Atari insert in it. $30. First appearance of Vixen. I got first appearance of Old Lady Harley Quinn 42. This is a Frank Cho connecting cover signed by him, and 35 on that one. First appearance of Old Lady Harley signed by Frank Cho connecting cover. Last one. I got Predator versus Magnus the Robot Fighter #2, signed by Jim Shooter, who we know lost a couple weeks ago. $40 on that. I've been looking, and I don't really see too many Jim Shooter on these. He was the writer on this book, so you can add the other guy, artist, whatever. $40, Jim Shooter. Beautiful gold signature. No longer with us, Jim Shooter. I said, got Ghost Machine #1 ash can for 20. Got the Vampirilla, and this thing is perfect. These things get damaged really easy. Vampirilla #1, Mark Spears, the foil, 20. Got this one, Gotham City Sirens, the foil, Harley Quinn, 20. I like this cover. I have a couple copies. 24. 20. Tom DeFalco, Ron Friends, the creators of Spider-Girl. You got both signatures. Ron Friends does not do too many. I still go. They changed it to Space City now, Bert. Tom DeFalco, Ron Friends does not do too many cons, but there are the creators of Spider-Girl. Pretty much $20 you're getting signatures. And Ron Friends is not easy signature. Got Batman 647. Beautiful Red Hood Batman cover. Newsstand from 2006. 25 on that one. Newsstand. They start getting harder to get in 2000s. 2006. Superman, Man of Steel, number 33. Signed by Louise Simonson, the writer, wife of Walt Simonson. I like the signature. I don't know.
Yeah, it turned out really good.
Yeah, in gold. 25 on that one. Man of Steel, 33. Louise Simonson. Miles Morales, number 35. 1 in 25. 130 on that one. I like how I put the blue on the blue. So this is when Miles swings through the city. There you see the city. There he is swinging. Look at that. Look at the whole damn comic. All right, last one. Like I said, Legacy of Superman number 1. Signed by Dan Jurgens. Kurt Swan, no longer with us. Did a bunch of Silver Age. 1831 out of 5,000 copies signed. And then this is an Art Adams cover, so you can add Art Adams, which I might do if this book is still with me. But $50 on that. Walt Simonson did her what? Okay, let's see. Give me a $20 start, buddy.
Okay.
All right, last.
Not the first appearance of New York City in comics, Paul.
Isn't that what? Oh, okay. Is that what? Thank you there, Barbarian. Thank you, Barbarian. Good helping me out, man. And he was so.
Is it really that?
I don't know. He's just.
All right. What did you say? How much starting bid?
$20.
20.
Near me copy. First appearance of the evil Miles Morales, who becomes Ultimatum. He becomes Ultimatum. It is near me copy. Near me copybook. Look at that. Spider-Man number 1. First appearance of the evil Miles Morales, who becomes Ultimatum. You know, I'm a big Miles Morales fan. There's no other fan like me. You know, I'm big Miles, and I'm a big Blue Beetle guy. I'm a big
Really?
I'm a big Booster Gold.
Right. That's right. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
I regret not getting JLA 29.
So First appearance of the evil Miles Morales, who becomes Ultimatum in later Miles run, but near me copy. Nothing's wrong with this book. It's a perfect thing. I was going to do these, but I didn't think anybody wanted these.
That's right.
El Green got this one from me.
Oh, no.
John Byrne. Yeah. Sorry, guys. We didn't get to this one tonight.
So which one? I missed it.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were gonna. Well, you're about 4 months too late.
I was 4 months too late. First appearance of Ultimatum. Evil Morales, who becomes Ultimatum. We're going to put that one.
All right, folks, just under a minute left on the first appearance of the evil Miles Morales.
Yeah. High nines, guys. This one is a beautiful copy. Nothing's wrong with it. Beautiful near man copy. I said the back's beautiful as well. Beautiful copy, guys. Thanks for everybody being here tonight.
All right, folks. That looks like that is the end of this round.
Right.
All right. Well, hey, from me and from Paul and the rest, we just want to say thank you so much for tuning in tonight, for hanging out with us. Hope that you get a chance to go check out Superman in theaters this weekend. I know Paul only gave it a 4 out of 10. What was it? A 4? No, it was a 4 out of 100. Paul, was that what it was?
Yeah, I changed my mind. I gave it a 3.
All right, so he did it. He did a 3 out of 100, but everybody else in the world gives it high marks. From across the board, it is a popular hit. So we hope that you go check it out. And for those wondering, it's not like political or anything. It's just Superman doing Superman things and being good. So go check it out. Otherwise, you have been watching the Expensive Paper Showcase. You can follow my sales page over on Expensive Paper Co. Or expensivepaper.co over on Instagram. Paul, say good night to everybody for us.
All right, guys. Appreciate everybody being here tonight. Thank you guys for showing up and showing us support. Hit the like button, and we'll see y'all on Wednesday.
All right, awesome. We'll see y'all on this week's episode of the Giveaway Show. Remember, also, we have coming up on Tuesday night the Carlos and Friends, which is our members-only live stream. That's Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Central, followed on Wednesday night by the Giveaway Show, 9 p.m. Central, our long-running Wednesday night live stream where you can win free comic books. And then next Friday night, at 7 p.m. Central, the next episode of Expensive Paper Showcase. So I'll take care. Have a great night, and we will see y'all next time. For me, Paul, and the rest of the crew, thanks so much for tuning in.